Seems like forever since we've been together. Oh God, I miss you bad, and I read your letters and look at your pictures. Oh God, I miss you so bad. It's been so long, I know, but I'm finally coming home. Till then I'm dreaming of your heart, your eyes, our love.
Heimdall, Rig, brightest of the gods. We ask you, Grandfather Heimdall, our kinsman and our friend, to join us as we honor you on this, our third birthday. Hail Heimdall.
Hail Heimdall.
Grandfather, we ask that you bless this mead, that we may share in your gifts. We ask that you give us wisdom and sight and hearing and compassion for each other and the ability to teach what we know and the enthusiasm to learn what other people have to teach and all the things that make us great and growing. Hail Heimdall.
Hail Heimdall.
It's been so long, I know, but I'm finally coming home. Till then I'm dreaming of your heart, your eyes, our love. Your heart, your eyes, our love.
Heimdall, having received your blessings and your love and your kindness and your kinship, we ask that you stick around here and you hear our words, you hear our gratitude, and you hear our love for you and all that you've given to us. Hail Heimdall.
Hail Heimdall.
I've been lying here for too long. I don't know what else to do. I wanna get away from every little thing just to try to make it through. I've been thinking about my options, every detail in my head, but it doesn't really matter, nothing matters, so I cry instead. I've been running circles, trying to catch my breath. I've been trying everything I can, but I ain't got nothing left. I've been staring at the ceiling, I've been staying up all night. Everything I ever worked for vanished in the blink of an eye. I've been asking every question, 'cause I haven't got a clue. Why's it gotta be me? What the hell am I supposed to do? I've been running circles, trying to catch my breath. I've been trying everything I can, but I ain't got nothing left.
Heimdall, it was 20-something years ago at least, and I remember I was just about probably in the same position as a lot of you. I was at my wit's end. I didn't know what I didn't know, but I knew that I didn't know anything, even though I'd been studying for a long time. So I finally, the internet was a relatively new thing, and I said, hey, let me just go see if there's anybody else doing this. And I find Galahorn Kindred in San Diego. I was like, Galahorn, sounds familiar. I know what that is. So I went and I sent him an email, and I did a little bit of studying so I didn't sound like a dumbass. And so I read all the stories of Rig that I could find, and learned a little bit about Heimdall because of the name. I figured, hey, you know, this has got to be related some way. It's not just a cool name. And I got a hold of Håkon, and I believe that one of maybe the second poem I ever wrote. So I'm kind of talking to you guys and to Heimdall here, but so Håkon and I had this little kind of infatuation with each other. At least I was infatuated at the very beginning, and I was like, this guy knows all this stuff. So I started writing some poetry, and I think the second one I wrote was a poem to Heimdall, or about Heimdall's journey, and I sent that off to him, and he reciprocated, because a poem is a gift, and he reciprocated by sending me a copy of the Poetic Edda, which I still have today. The cover's been taped up over many times, but it's the same one. It's the same one he mailed me. And it's all because of the influence of Heimdall, that he decided to create a kindred and take Heimdall as his patron and use it as the patron of the kindred, and decide to use that model to teach others, which is exactly the same model that we modeled the Northwoods Kindred after, and the exact same reason why we took Heimdall as our patron, because we just keep learning and we keep growing and we keep finding other people who want to be where we're at, and all we can do is give them a hand up and then watch what comes. I can't wait to see what's going to be down the road 20 years from now with our lineage going back 20 years ago to Galahorn and then beyond, before we even came into the picture. So that is because of the influence of Heimdall and that passing on of knowledge. It's intuitive. It just happens the way it's supposed to. So because of that, it's not going unnoticed. Hail Heimdall. Before we close this out, is there any other work to be done? I believe we have a naming.
Yeah.
Young Leifer would like a new name, so I have given him the name of Thorleif, which means Thor's legacy. But in order to not screw this up, since I did not do his original Ásatru, Håkon did, I suggest that Håkon do his second Ásatru. Are you prepared to do that, my brother? Now we'll take a back seat. I know! They just showed up! All the creatures!
You were much shorter the first time.
Yes, I was.
There you go. Heimdall, I ask you to wash away all negativity, all burdens, unwarranted burdens, all strife and hostility of Leaf's life. We ask you to see this man now with a new name, Thorleif, and you grant him luck, prosperity, strong family, prosperous family with many, 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 many children. Hail Thorleif.
Hail Thorleif!
Hail Thorleif.
Thank you, Håkon. Thank you, Dad. Now it is ancient custom, just so people don't go willy-nilly running around giving people nicknames, that in order to name someone, you must gift someone. If they accept the gift, they accept the name. If they reject the name or the gift, then they reject both. So, because you have taken a new name and I chose it for you, I gift you my shamanic drum. I've drummed myself in and out of many trance states in strange places, and for your new journey as our vidki and a learner of trance-like meditation, I gift it to you, and hopefully it travels with you as well as it's traveled with me. Hail.
Hail.
There will be many transits.
Woo! Yeah. Is there any other work to be performed?
Yes.
Oh, the horn too? Yeah, come on up, both of you. You're a matched set. You can tell that it is by the way that it is.
Wisdom.
Before Heimdall and all these good folk, I bless this horn in the service of you and your journey in asatru.
Hail.
Hail.
And before Heimdall and all these good folk, here at Italy, named after Uller, I bless this token of Uller that he may remind you of all that is good and all that is out there to be explored and enjoyed. Hail Uller.
Hail.
Hail.
Is there any other work to be performed?
I'd like
What
my
have you?
token of frigga here blessed.
Before Heimdall and all of these good folk, I bless this token of Frigga, the mother. May she comfort you, cradle you, nurture you, and be there as a warm and guiding heart whenever you feel the need and you don't feel like there's anyone else you can connect with. Hail Frigga.
Hail Frigga.
Is there any other work to be performed?
I'm gonna jump in. Yes! Both feet. Never had my hammer blessed.
This might be a new record.
It might be.
Can I
Might be.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are a match set, huh?
Yeah.
Gotta make this difficult for you. That's perfect. I can't wait to see the videotape. Before all of these wonderful gathered folk, and Heimdall, who's probably getting a little bored with us right now, it's okay, we got meat for him too. I ask that he bless these hammers, not as a symbol of Thor, but as a symbol of our faith, of our commitment to our people, commitment to our clan, and commitment to our gods as a whole. Hail Heimdall.
Hail Heimdall.
And hail Thor.
Hail Thor.
Thank you.
Dare I say it? Is there any other work to be performed?
I'm gonna jump in, Dad.
Hell yeah! Bring it up here, honey.
I want my first oath blessed.
Ooh, that's a gift from Hawken, right?
And it's really important to me.
Before Heimdall and all of these gathered folk, may this ring be a symbol of your commitment to our faith, that your bond to your word, that your word is your bond, and that you will do what you say, when you say, to the best of your ability, if that's the goal. Hail Heimdall.
Hail Heimdall.
You're welcome, honey. Is there any other work to be performed? I know there's.
Oh man!
I figure, Definitely a new record.
Seems how we were supposed to have our funeral for Andy,
I was wondering about him.
and it hasn't happened yet, that we could share some blessings with our brother.
Certainly. Oh, yes. You know, we share with him every time, though.
Every time. Oh, I know. He could use a little extra. You know how hard it is.
Hold on. Put that pussy up
Putting
here.
his finger in everything.
So if you don't know, this kitty cat represents this cat. So, Harriger, you probably had more horns raised to you than any dude in Midgard. I'm not even sure you deserve it. But we kind of started a thing, and that's where we're at, brother. So I hope that wherever you are at, you save us a seat, and you and Ragnar don't get together and get us kicked out before we get there. Hail Harriger.
Hail Harriger.
Is there any other work to be performed?
Famous last words.
Mine Gothi. I have business.
Business me.
Four leaf. I have brought a gift.
You plotting on me, boy?
And as is tradition in Gallerhorn, with gifts come words.
Yes.
And if you don't accept the words, you can't accept the gift.
Nothing's free.
So you're going to have to tolerate this, brother.
I'll tolerate it.
And sister, for this is for both of you.
Get over here.
Mama, do you want me to hold the keys?
Come on to here, American Giga.
Gjallarhorn, we were talking about the patron. The patron was brought up by Ragnar. It was a toss-up between Odin and Gugnir Kindred, and Heimdall and Gjallarhorn Kindred. And it was him that decided. Half because I was already at Heimdall's Gothi, but it was his idea that founded that. So his is the legacy that began this. He was the folk gatherer. As the horn has been around. And he would have been tickled pink. Just sitting over there in the shade, sharpening everybody's knives that is here, and just enjoying the growth that he has witnessed. And so, on behalf of Gjallarhorn, the whole family, including yourself, even though I didn't ask you about it,
Yeah, I'm pretty cool like that.
I have a Gjallarhorn heirloom within this box that I would like to gift to you. Nice knife.
Dragon egg.
The helm of Ragnar, folk gatherer, loose tooth Whitmore. And I think it would be an honored place. He would be much at home with all the to-doings here. And also, as from Gjallarhorn, Northwoods has become the pulsing heart of Gjallarhorn as well, because you're helping keep us all together since we're spread out to the ends of the earth now. So whether you like it or not, you're helping Gjallarhorn be together as well. So, do you accept the helm of Ragnar?
Yes.
Yes.
It certainly will. But wait, there's more.
Of course there is. What did I just accept?
Just to make sure you take good care of it. You guys have done so well. Love you, brother. Love you.
Hail Ragnar.
Hail Ragnar! Hail Gjallarhorn!
Start to finish.
Hail Gjallarhorn!
How far back does this really go? I mean, if we were to really add it up.
Easy. Don't scare him.
Is there any other work to be performed? Ha! Then, with that, Heimdall, we thank you so much for being here. Obviously, your influence has created some great things that will lead to even better things in the future. We don't know where they're going. We don't know what they'll be, but we know that you'll be here standing beside us, or in front of us, or behind us as we need to support us on that journey. So we bid you good journey home, but we also ask that you stay, feast with us, enjoy our kinship as long as you can tolerate it. And then when you do head home, we ask that any of the other supernatural creatures, those special creatures that have a special place in our heart, the Vetter, the Disar, the other gods and goddesses, when you come across them, you let them know that there's still good people here trying to carry on the old ways, the old faith, build families, and build a legacy that goes into the future that honors the one that we came from. Hail Heimdall.
Hail Heimdall.
And as is our custom, we share these blessings with our fallen kinsmen, Andy and Ragnar included in that. We share this mead with the tree that provided us the Sprigginsprek, a gift for a gift. And the rest of this mead goes to our beloved Norns. May they keep us in their favor. Send them home, baby girl.
Group hug.
Group hug, bring it in. Come on. Away from the fire.
Yeah, don't. It's hot over there.
Who's getting in the middle? We're gonna start lighting candles.
New people have to get in the middle. Yeah, new people have to get in the middle. Yeah, new people have to get in the middle. Right, guys?